It's weigh-in Wednesday, and welcome to the weekly weight update. So I have been doing this for 10 days now, and I wanted to give you guys the first 7 days and then update every single Wednesday. My plan is to stick with a ketogenic diet, at least for the first 3 months, to see how that does. I am considering doing somewhat of an elimination diet just to make sure I don't get any bloating or any issues. My first week was not perfect. I actually ended up spending the first 2 days fasting, which I wouldn't recommend. I had a lot of gut issues from that. Yeah, so I wanted to just go through each of the days, give you my weigh-ins. The first 2 days I actually did not have weigh-ins, so each of these are going to be blank. But on the third day, I broke the fast. And at the beginning, I thought I was going to do a bit more of an extreme diet, which I figured that it would be difficult in the long run to keep up with doing. So my original plan was to do a muscle sparing protein high diet, which was going to be doing like 200-ish grams of protein a day while having a little bit of fermented foods just for gut health. And about 2 days in, so I did that on the third and fourth day, and I was feeling okay, but I knew that being extreme for too long would probably end to me messing up on the diet. So day number one, I fasted. Day number two, I fasted. On day number three, I broke the fast with lean meat, which ended up being turkey. And I had that with a little bit of kimchi and a tiny bit of ranch, which had avocado oil in it. And then day four, I had the exact same thing. And day number five, that's when I added in some bacon and some onion and the Brussels sprouts just to keep myself from being too extreme. Day number five, I had chicken instead, but it was very similar, except that I had cauliflower rice. So I made basically fried rice with it. I had one egg in the cauliflower rice, a tiny bit of bacon, the onions, and then day number six, I had a really long day, and I ended up going to sleep without eating. I fell asleep at like 7 o'clock. I definitely didn't intend to fast again, but I'm going to rectify it this week by doing a little bit more of a meal prep. And on the seventh day, I ended up having the ribeye, which is what I posted a few days ago. I had the ribeye with the onions, and I had some bacon strips on the side with the guacamole. And so that was my update for the week. Things that I'm planning on changing for the next week is just being very consistent on the eating windows. I'm going to try and do, instead of one meal a day, split it up into two separate meals, just so then I have more time to digest the protein so that doesn't go to waste, and just being more active. So this week I started walking twice a day for about 3 miles. I split that up into a morning walk and an evening walk. I found this week and the following days after, because this is day 10, that my knees and my back are pretty sore. I'm planning on trying to find a gym near me where I'm able to do swimming or some type of water aerobics or water walking, just so then I could have a little bit less stress on my knees. There's only 3 places by me that I'm able to swim at, just because most of the other locations don't have a pool. My options are going to be 1, 24-hour fitness, 2, LA Fitness, and 3, the YMCA. I'm not exactly sure which one is going to be the best pick for me. A lot of it comes down to how busy it is and what times I'm doing it. Since I'm usually working out in the morning and night, I feel like those are going to be pretty busy places. I'm not sure if you guys have any recommendations of the 3, but I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys on the next Weigh-In Wednesday.